or my coaching buddies are going to be mad at me.
Just fighting words. Nice look down low from Mulholland, who will dunk it. Pull-up pass down low to Costello, who hits the free throw line jumper. Lands. Double pump three. Oh, Mustafa, strong rebound over Bonham. Mustafa flips it up and in. Chance for Middle Tennessee to tie or take the lead. Weston has been quiet after a fast start. Nice feed to Mustafa. Scores in a foul.
The keys now for Chattanooga, they got to keep him. You can't let him go to the portal. You're going to have to pay him probably even more than what he's making. Who knows what he's making?
Stolen by Huff. Huff is wide open on the wing. Bonham will attack the rim instead and score. 7 points for the game. Cuts the lead to 2. Backdoor look. Bonham in amongst the trees, lays it in.
He's moving. His pace of his cutting without the basketball, an example right there on the base out of bounds, started on the opposite side, and the speed.
All Blue Raiders under the basket. Weston the rebound. Weston full speed attacking the rim, scoring, and the foul. Dan Earl can't believe it that there was no offensive foul call. Mustafa thought about the three. Porter will shoot it, and he'll knock it down.
Three-quarter court trap, back into their zone to try to slow things down.
Oh, nice look for Counter, who will dunk it. Beautiful offense there. 2-possession game with 45 seconds to go. Middle needs a score here. Weston to the rim, scores easily. 25 for Weston. 9 seconds left. Weston starting the action here with 7. Weston gets around his man. Weston is fouled. Weston is fouled with 5 seconds to go for Weston.
Okay, now
to tie the game. 27 points for Cam Weston. Tie game, 5 seconds to go. Buford in. They get it in for Bonham. Clock starts, 4 seconds left. Bonham into the front court with 2. Bonham won't get a shot away. We're going to overtime.
Without any resistance at the paint, he just missed the layup.
Weston hangs in the air and scores. 29 points for Cam Weston.
And Porter didn't settle for the 3, went re-attacked to the rim on that closeout.
Oh, what a look to Mulholland from Bonham in the game and move on to the second round. Weston gets a screen. Down to 2. He shoots it for the win. No good. Double overtime. They do not double him. He spins baseline. He pushes it up too strong. It was almost tipped in by the Chattanooga player, but then Counter lays it in. Ball moving around here with 8 on the shot clock. Weston puts it on the deck, down the lane, gets it to Mustafa, flips it up and in. In 7 years for the Mocs. Back to the rim, Bonham lays it up and in. 25 for Trey Bonham. Bonham, endless energy, attacks the rim, kicks it out. Mulholland, the open 3 for the lead. He got it. 14 in the second half for Colin Mulholland. Coming up on a minute to go in double overtime. 6 to shoot. Weston will have to shoot it. A long 2, it's good! 31, a career high for Cam Weston. 30-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mulholland, another 3! Bang! The freshman Colin Mulholland gives the Mocs the lead. Need a 3 to tie. Still plenty of time to play for a 2 as Mustafa gets the easy dunk. And a timeout for Middle Tennessee. Counter races into the front court. Counter lost the ball. He gets it to Mustafa. Still plenty of time left. 9 seconds. Mustafa 3. Oh! His 5th three-pointer of the season. Ties the game at 99. Chattanooga chance to win it. Huff for the win. No good. Rebound and a no foul, no triple overtime. He's hitting the floor here. Chattanooga keeps possession. Mocs have 10 on the shot clock. Bonham to the rim. Lays it up and in. 3 with the balls. We come up on a minute and a half to go. Counter. Nice feed for Mustafa, who lays it in. 30 points, tying a career high for Issam Mustafa. Wheeland, a score makes it a 2-possession game with under 20 seconds to go. 10 on the shot clock. Huff setting up a play, gets a screen from Bonham. Huff turns the corner, down to 5. Huff is going to have to shoot it. He'll launch it from 24 and bury it. Oh, the second.
Well coached, good players.
And 3 at the buzzer is no good, and that will finally do it. 109-103 in triple overtime.
Back to Smith, who's honored his most improved award for this Dayton team this year. And now Bennett again for 3, and he's heating up.
Everybody that he's grown up with, he's awful quiet, but it's real competitive.
And another 3 for Bennett. Carroll with the spin move. He lost the basketball on the way in, but able to gather. Michigan State follows his own miss. He don't want this night to end.
There'll be a high ball screen and try to play off of that.
Foul, and they'll count it. Javon Bennett has a new career high. I was hoping we'd see a challenge, Barry. Here's Tandy after the ball fake. Another missed layup for FAU. Baba Miller converts with 34.
Brown, money. Coleman swoops in. Wow.
Oh.
McGee creates space and hits. Simpson picking his way towards the rim, and Coleman swoops in. Vasquez leaning and scoring. 2 minutes left. Fleming misses a 3. The rebound by Mount left for the Hawks. Lindeborg's jumper is no good. Down the floor for Coleman. Another dunk. Brown inside. Gets 2 to end the drought. With room at the lane. Has to kick it out. Simpson. Try to scoop layup. Fleming is there with a follow. 4 of 6 from the free throw line tonight. Make it 5 of 7. Takes a deep breath. Missed it. The winner takes on, slips for a moment. Foul line, Jay. Tipped in. Looking at this they can look at.
If it comes off, you can tip it in. It's hard to resist that, but
It's to the second round of the NIT. The Blazer
rebounder.
Dean now for 3 over Fields, in and out. Rebounded underneath, and Davis lays it in.
Great defense, walled up, did not take the ball fake, and now you got one out ahead.
Fields was wide open underneath and puts it in. Johnson takes the screen from Jonovic. Had it nearly knocked away. Now Johnson inside. No, grabs his own rebound to lay it in.
Open lane to the basket.
Jefferson spinning around Dean. In the corner, 3 ball, good from Dante Backus. UNA can creep closer. Lane down the floor. Now Jefferson gets to the paint and lays it in. Christian Davis now. Johnson a long 3 for the win, cans it. Lane puts it off the window.
Turn this game around.
Vandernapp underneath Hanna, got his man in the air and lays it in off the glass. Miss underneath, but Fields there to tip it back. Whatever it takes, right?
Yep, he's going in for him, and now we got the matchup here. Dean against Lane.
Now we go to Jonovic. Under 2 minutes to go. Dean stopped his dribble, goes down low, Jonovic. Kick out Davis, open 3, can't get it to go. Dillon got in there for the rebound and a foul called on Susi.
A bit of a screwball.
Misses both. 4-point game. 1:35 to go. Dillon Rubin the near steal. Loose on the floor and a foul called against UNA.
Seen very little action the last 10 games for Bradley, but one big free throw.
1 out of 2. Lane knifes in there. Now kicks out to Bacchus. 1:12 to go. Down 5. Here's Jefferson. To the corner, Bacchus for 3. No. Hannah tips the rebound to Dillon. Dean trying to get through 2 defenders, and now
Tonight.
and there's a steal. Johnson ahead of the pack to Lannon, and the Bradley Braves are going to survive and advance in the NIT. Jefferson has it stolen. Clock is running down, and the Bradley Braves are going to win it 71-62.
Obviously with him, it turned out in a great way. Tyrone Riley floats in the second chance bucket for USF. Team that has been created because of their made three-point baskets. Riley a rebound shy of a double-double as the WAC Player of the Year, Dominic Nelson. Well, both teams' leading scorers struggling tonight as Welling finds a crease and lays it in. He's really been, and that's opened the door for Utah Valley to creep back into this game. Nelson glides and kicks. Linhart, extra pass. Hayden Welling. Yes, sir! Have been since late in the first half. Nelson, the blow by, and the finish. And it's taken away. For Utah Valley, the quality of the shots exceeded that of San Francisco. Lingard pulls up, and San Francisco. The feel of this game really changed when Tyrone Riley, the electric freshman, exited with an injury as Wong! Circus shot! Thomas for 3. Bucket! Beasley stops and starts. Wong, flick of the wrist. It's good! He wins since 2005. It's been 2 decades. Thomas, 3. Bullseye! Now Thomas crossing blades with Wells. Abosi, touchdown. San Francisco holds on to win its first NIT game in 2 decades.
Undersized, and he's not really a power forward, he's a power wing.
Nice. Whoa. With the jumper as opposed to the drive, because that's by design. They're not going under the screen by accident.
Well, Adouje's shooting is 4 of 13 from the field tonight. 2 of 4 from three-point range, and here comes a steal.
Can Rubin catch him?
Yep.
Oh! And it's goaltend. I think that's a good call, but good effort by Rubin. He usually reviews a basket interference goaltending.
It's got to be called for you to be able to go review it, which they did call at 11 points for Yap here in this game for San Jose State. On the runner! Des Watson.
Sometimes it's not the guys who you don't get that hurt your program. It's the guys that you sign that don't fit you. He fits like a glove.
Rubin another rebound. Watson dribbling it off his left. And it's going to be an easy 2 here for Yap. No way they should be that high. Here's a steal. Donovan Yap, he does it again. Dishes it to Adouje.
I'm going to tell you something. If this game turns around, on the backboard, shooting a couple threes.
Deloach hands off to Quinn. Right back to Watson. On the drive this time. And Des Watson's got 20 frames.
Look, and they got to be more judicious with the basketball. And in fairness, they don't have a point guard.
Right.
They've been playing without a point. Look at this. This is another turnover. I think you got to stay with the pressure.
Stifling defense here for San Jose State. Can they turn it into points, though? They're still down by a dozen. Yeah. Got it.
They can.
Watson, tough fadeaway.
He's great right there, man.
And also 3 assists, which I think have all been to Rubin for dunks.
Yeah.
Inside. Here's Hall on the drive. He gets the bucket. Plenty of time here. Davis, step out. There it is. He wants it. He got it. You called it, fan. Latrell Davis. Here's Davis on the drive. And he's going to be fouled by Rubin. It was 67-52. Loyola Chicago. It's a 16-4 run in the last 7 minutes.
Oh, and Edwards threw it away.
Oh.
to the wrong guy.
And Loyola Chicago's only got one timeout remaining, and trickles foul. Thomas got to hold on to that. Here's Davis on the drive, and he is fouled.
These kids do want to play, and the effort level both ways has been outstanding.
They're trying to win over their second ever postseason game in their history. They're 1-6 all time, and just the second NIT.
That's a foul, but it's not a bad foul because Ruben shoots 52%. Let's see.
And they've gotten so many steals. Ruben with a 1-and-1, and he misses it.
Mike, this place is bananas right now. There's that high pick and roll again.
Davis. No, and Ruben's got it. Almost. Spartans with a 1-point lead. Instead, it stays Ramblers by a point.
I think you got to use a little clock, but you can't give up too much clock. You need a good shot. There's a lot of contact here. That's a foul.
Yes, you called it.
Both ways.
Aduje.
And here comes Viola. It's going to be a downhill drive.
Yap's got it. Hands it off for Hall. Gets it back. Back to Hall.
You almost want him to play downhill now so you don't give up the three.
Comes off the screen. Hall thought about it. Get it back to Yap. 8 to shoot. Donovan Yap. Back to Hall. This is a three for the tie. No. Offensive rebound. Davis.
I think you got to think about fouling soon. You got to think about fouling.
6 seconds to go. Yeah. San Jose State down by 3. 5 seconds. Yeah. Hoist it up. No. And that's it. The game is over. No foul is called. And Loyola Chicago escaped.
George Mason is energized with 8 on the shot clock. 35 feet away with 5 to shoot. Davis sees it with 2, shoots it with one hand and hits it. It's his day. George Mason re-energized on defense. It's Thomas. What a game for Corey Thomas. Rim, it's rebounded by Billups. George Mason on the run. Katie Johnson. Awkward shot. Got it to go.
They got the switch they wanted. He just did not convert.
Nice feed to Anderson, who dunks it. Good ball movement here to Haynes inside. Spins baseline, kicks it out for Johnson, who hesitated on the 3, hangs in the air and scores. It's been a huge factor in this game, as has Davis. Haynes drives to the rim and scores easily. They have the ball down by 5. Back to a look. Maddox lays it up and in. Bradley offense doing nothing here. 4 on the shot clock. It's Dean, a 3 at the buzzer. Oh, Duke Dean. If you lose the challenge, you lose the timeout. Both teams have timeouts remaining. But it's only the final 2 minutes.
Mason showed zone, went man to man.
And a steal. Mason will run 3-on-1. Haynes attacks the rim, missed the layup again. Oh, Haynes, second missed layup in the last minute.
Numbers, you got to attack.
Haynes is down behind the play. He's slow getting back in. Jonovic, nice speed to Thomas. He scores! Mason's got to pick up the pace here a bit with 1:20 to go. Johnson down the lane, lays it up, and he's fouled. Now Dean is almost 90% from the line. 1:10 to go. They can take it down under a minute here, and it looks like they will. Now you absolutely do not want to foul with only 9 to shoot. Down to 6 on the shot clock. Johnson, guarded by the bigger Haynes with 3. Johnson, crazy shot. Offensive rebound and a score. They'll have to review whether or not Thomas got it off in time. Held off a George Mason run. They win their 28th game of the season.
What did we talk about in the open? Bradley is an elite three-point shooting team on the road. They make 13 threes. They go to 9-3 away from Peoria.
Usman, here's Thompson.
Nice.
Look at that. Yep. Double clutch got inside of Yigatolu. Thought he might have been held. Instead, they get the offensive rebound, though, with Brantley. It's back over now to Newman for 3. That's good.
Brandon Newman, that's a big one. 13th lead change here today. Thompson. Wow. He's got that turnaround down. Off the ball screen, and Newman just couldn't knock it down. Cross, working on Keller. Bounces it inside for the dunk from Yigatolu. Over to Keller. Usman for the lead. Oh boy. Pretty jump hook right there. They know what they wanted to do. Corner to put it in. All the way length of the floor. Looking for cross. It's deflected. It's picked up by Newman. And Oklahoma State is going to win it.
Point to the game. Edwards barreling downhill. Out to Dawson. Yes, sir! Long out of the high post. As the smaller Dawson on him. Drew him in the air. And a kiss him. Wawinsu. Now Rubin attacks. And the southpaw flip is pure. Inside to take away back doors. That's poked away and stolen by Jalen Quinn. Ahead to Dawson for the left-hand layup. In his face. And here comes Robbie Beasley, the hit ahead. Thomas careens to the cup and lays it in. Thomas lobs it inside. Lingard couldn't. But they've been at the free throw line a ton. Dawson, pull up, book it. Trying to find Dawson, and it's taken away by Beasley. Jason Rivera-Torres gallops downhill and flips. Rubin searching for help. Dawson's free. Goes up and under for two. Watson lost it. Out to Dawson for the lead. You bet. Thomas with a step back for the lead. Yes, sir! Rubin has it knocked away. It's Dawson's turn. Down the lane. Through the contact.
Shot clock. Moonlight Sissoko finds Floyd. Two crash in on him, and it doesn't matter. Blows those kisses to the Superbit fans. His focus squarely on taking the Red Wolves to the corners. There it is! Atten Wright with his first points of the night. 1-1. 2-point lead for North Texas. And a miss. It rattles around. But Arkansas State has a chance to tie or take the lead. Todd ties it! You don't want to foul if you're Arkansas State. You have to play it straight. Floyd. The turnaround, got it! North Texas going to the corners.
It was 10 seconds to go. UNT had the ball. They come up the court. He rejected the screen. He came to what they call it.
Sidelined him until January. Here's Hone, high off the window with a left hand.
Yeah,
good first half. Out to an open Dixon, pulls the trigger on a long three. Punched out of there by Evans.
Smart play by Evans.
And Hone took a deep three and hit it on Klay Thompson. Tillis, shot fake, underneath Egbo, and the reverse is good. Ben Egbo having the game of his life. 4 assists. He's driving, wants an assist there, kick back out, pulling the trigger is Brigham, and down goes the three. Northern Colorado game, he goes inside, puts it up, and count it! Right on cue.
He heard you. Jaron Pierre is going to heat up. I mean, he's just been quiet for too long. They're going to put the ball in his hands to make a play if they can.
10 points for Loyston. Here's Pierre. Strokes the three in front of his bench. On cue. He's in double figures now. He had a 30-point game in the NIT opener against Georgia Tech. Hit 5 threes and 7 assists. Tillis backing in. Tillis over the top.
Nah, it's too easy. It's too easy, and he told his opponent.
Back in the 2018-2019 season, went to the NCAA tournament. And are they going to be able to run the clock out here?
Yeah.
And they will.
That's a classy move. Just not enough time left. Ray Harper concedes.
In those set offensive plays. UAB with, Santa Clara with the basketball coming right out of the break. And Tyree Bryan. Vasquez on the run out.
Now that is legitimate, those numbers, obviously. But these layups after layup after layup.
Elijah Mahi. And Christian Coleman, finally a response from UAB. Diving on the floor, but Santa Clara has it. Tyree Bryan threw it away. Johnson, no look, inside of the two-hand flush for Bradley as a Weiro.
Tremendous credit. It looked like they might have just said, let's close the book on the season, and all of a sudden they caught life.
Tie ball game, Jabari McGee. Coleman, the free throw circle. Money. Oh, and a ball just slips out of the hands of Elijah Mahi. Somehow he gets it back. 17 seconds to go. Stewart to the rim. And Santa Clara's down by 1.
They closed on him quickly, and he took the 2, and they've got plenty of time to foul and get the ball back.
Lindeborg caught in the corner, and now he's fouled. 12.8 seconds to go.
Double range very quickly and makes the winning plays when needed.
10 seconds to go. Stewart pulls up, lips out, would have tied it. Rebound, Jabari McGee. Short, loose ball, batted around, timeout, 1.6 seconds to go. Santa Clara has it.
Guarding anybody, but he's probably just going to follow the ball.
Ensminger throws it in. Coleman is there, and a foul. What a comeback. Trailed by 17 points early in the second half. And they come all the way back. And Andy Kennedy's crew has won 24 games this year and beat a really good Santa Clara team.
Scores for you. UC Irvine over Jacksonville State, 53-48. Santa Clara up by 10 over UAB. 15 minutes left in the second half there. Sullinger. Oh, a crafty hook.
Talk about this coach Robson. He settled his team down. After Stanford went on a big run, he settled his team down. He got the ball to the hands of his ace. Almost got that bucket to go. And who was that picking? Is that Hornbeak in there? No, that's Gillespie. Gillespie is like chewing on the offensive glass.
He's got 50 more than the next member of his team.
Yeah, he's coming off that double-double, the 12 points and the 10 boards.
Well, get that low post position, and then look at Sullinger back the other way. Oh boy, I told you if he heated up with that first little lefty hook, it might be in trouble. Give him that. Golden Flash has made 4 of their last 5. This guy's been a big part of it. Sullinger, no look pass for Hornbeak, who glides to 2. Blake's with 13 points tonight. Shifts to his left. Sellers, like a hockey player, doing the Gretzky behind the goal, finds out Clara, who powers the 2 more up the window.
Up his Golden Flash is inside.
Sullinger finds Hornbeak. And again, the 2 connect for another field goal. The intensity defensively by the Golden Flash has been impressive. Reynaud, too strong, and there's Cameron tacking it back out. Breaks, converts on the opportunity.
Yeah, we saw him rebound a ball. He just taps it right where he knows one of his teammates is supposed to be located. And that time, was it Blakes or Sellers that knocked in that triple?
Blakes knocked it in. And there you go.
Oh, he couldn't score.
Oh, and he takes it right back. Dribbles behind his back. Lob inside. Gillespie comes down and throws down.
Maybe 8 minutes of the second half, it was the Cardinal that were the more aggressive team. Now, this last 8 minutes, it has been the Golden Flashes taking the front right to the Cardinal, and they got them all off balance. And Coach Smith.
6 minutes left. Max Reynaud taking matters into his own hands on Hornbeak.
Yeah, great play call there, that horned high snap.
We could look back and note that as a critical stop for the Cardinals. Off the bench and into the game is Thompson missing 3. Collecting the rebound. Hornbeak off the inbounds, loses the handle. Sellers. Bodies with Sullinger, he floats to 2. He has been limited tonight, to say the least. Davis. Oh, look at Gillespie. Another offensive rebound. 100 on the season for him. And Sullinger! No, rips the huge rebound. His team now down 7. Time of the essence. Coming up on a minute left. Akpara gonna have to shoot the clean 3. Splash!
On the road, knock those down. Let's see what Stanford comes back with here. They'll pick and roll with Reynaud.
Blakes from the elbow, fading away. Way off. Sellers hustles for the rebound. Game clock under 30. Blakes glides to 2. Well, Coach Smith's going to use it after this made free throw, but if he misses it, you got to rush that ball to the other end. You got to start thinking 3 points at this point.
Waits, charging into the forecourt. It's rejected. 14.5 left. Medley gets it to Hornbeak, who goes right back to him. Heads into the forecourt and will back off. Wakes darts to the hole, loses the handle, but is fouled first by Sellers.
Well, don't even challenge a three-point shot here.
Sellers, length of the floor. Here's Raynaud. Will hoist right away. Buries it. They'll have to foul right away. Running the baseline is Bakalja.
On a heat from 75 feet, slim and done.
And follows your advice. Can Raynaud pull off a miracle? No. So Cinderella still dancing.
Three ball up. That's no good. Thomas couldn't get it, but Burks does. Inside to Mulholland. Mulholland and one for Colin Mulholland.
Here in the second half.
Birch will pull and hit.
Really tough to guard. They've got 3 or 4 guys that can hurt you in transition, and then they've got 2 guys in the half court that can go get shots.
Wheeling to the cup. Guarded by Costal. Ball deflected by Richards, stolen by Huff. Huff stops. The kick. Kiesler 3. Got it. And a lead for the Mocs.
With Bradley trying to make that pass.
Richards. Wheelan gets the jumper, and finally he sees something drop.
3 looks.
Dillon with 2 to shoot. He'll have to heave it. And banked it in! That worked in favor of the Mocs, so it's a 1-point game. Catch and shoot by Dean. Falls.
Adjustments, and their players are recognizing and picking it up.
Corner 3 is in from Trey Bonham. Now Birch trying to get by Mulholland. Slips it inside to Johnson, who lays it in, plus the foul. Out of bounds plays, under 2 minutes. Bonham. Now Kiesler. Inside, Wheelan found the spot for the bucket.
Great back cut that time by Wheelan.
That ends a nearly 3-minute plus scoring drought for the Mocs. Out of bounds and turned over.
What they wanted to do, and they got themselves back in this game.
Bonham. Now Mulholland. Approaching a minute left to go in a tie game. Bonham hits the 3.
They've been going underneath of the ball screens and to stop the penetration, and that time Bonham made them pay with a 3.
Dean, checked by Wheelan. 1 timeout left for the Braves. Dean fires, got it! What a shot by Duke Dean!
What a shot that was. Screen when you have 2 prolific shooters like we have. There you see the ball screen going underneath, knocking it down for the 3, and then Dean comes right back with the fadeaway 3 to tie the game up. Each side, they call it bulldog action, so where you can either get the roll or you got a shooter rising up for a jump shot.
Huff. Looking for assistance. Outside, Bonham 3, money! Trey Bonham!
They play so well off of each other.
Davis will toss in. Finds Dean. 8 seconds left. Dean sizing things up, and he is fouled by Bash Wheelan.
The length of the court.
First is in. A tense feeling in the building as Dean misses the free throw on purpose, and the loose ball to the Mocs.
Towards their basket.
truth. Misses the free throw, taken by Davis. 1 second left. Dean heaves. It is no good. It is destination Indianapolis for Chattanooga, the Mocs.
Till this year, played in 4 straight NCAAs, and he'll cap his 5-year career with 5 postseasons.
Oh, back the other way, Walker. We played halfway through this second half. Thompson on the drive.
What happened was Walker thought he was going to get
right here. Welcome to historic Gallagher-Iba Arena, dedicated 1938.
Yep.
And they're right on top of you here. And now this pass goes into Lorient, and he scores. Nothing is easy here tonight for sure. You're right. Thompson gets it inside now for Newman.
Want a foul.
Right on him. Newman scores it.
He had to work for it. But
well, North Texas just picked up their 16th foul, first on Floyd. And if I hear you correctly, they have had some better, I should say easier, I guess, looks at the hoop.
Yeah,
until that right there. Yeah. Massey to the corner. Giselle steps it in and hits. He's got 7 rebounds tonight, 14 in green. Here's a 3 on the way. Newman! Working his way down the baseline, kicks it out. It's Massey for 3. That's a big one. Jonathan Massey. Into Floyd. The pass. That's a foul. No call. It's Oklahoma State. Dean inside for the bucket. Into Thompson. Thompson for the jumper. It's good. Wow. He's got 17. No. And Oklahoma State's got it. Here comes Dean. 7 seconds left. Down by 2. Overboard.
Somebody's got a
2 seconds. Scrambling. Has to put it up.
He's not.
Hold on a minute. Winner to the semifinals. Newman for 3 in the win. No.
He had it.
And North Texas moves on to the semifinals of the NIT, hanging on with a 61-59 win.
How would you like to see them stop the bleeding here?
Going inside. Let Coleman, he was the guy in the first half. Let him operate inside.
Oh, the incision is made. Operation Coleman.
Yeah, and I love that right there. A little Chicago style backhand layup, moving away from the basket. That was a thing of beauty.
Tillis.
Great job by Coach Kennedy mixing it up with that 2-3 zone.
And the board to Coleman. Coleman 17 points and 12 rebounds. Pick and roll. Oh, and Coleman's rolling.
Oh, wow. 3rd block of the night from Evans. Dixon on the other end with the punctuation.
Shot after shot after shot. Stopping UAB right down in that paint.
Vasquez. That's that New York City grit to the tin. Hone shakes free of Tony. Up and under off the window.
Certain plays, you got 4 or 5 plays that you run really well against man. All of a sudden now you got to go against the zone.
Tillis barrels the Anteaters out and takes the lead. Second 3 in the second half for Tillis. Give him 13 points on the night. Lindeborg answers back. The NFL scouts would call that. He's got real good reel-in speed. Tillis jackknifes into the lane and looks so smooth. It's a rebound by Lindeborg, but it's taken away by Leuston. McGee takes it right back. 1-man fast break.
Right, so he'll come out a little higher when the ball reaches their area of the floor. Che, but the 3 was 4 from 4. I just don't understand why you don't throw it to the big guys that got it going so well. That's what I like to see him do. Use his wheels, like I said, and take it to the basket.
Darting to the hole and ties this one up. Under 2 minutes left. Couple of heavyweights slugging it out for a chance to go to historic Hinkle Fieldhouse and play in the Final Four of the NIT. Big West Freshman of the Year, Dixon. Just off the mark. Lindeborg, another rebound. Christian Coleman, extra pass for Vasquez, who somehow finds a way.
How about the unselfishness of this basketball team? Coleman could have taken it in and powered against the big guy, but he saw his buddy running underneath the basket.
Che! Talk about an answer!
With under a minute and a half to play.
And just like last game, in their victory their comeback victory. He has 8 points in the second half. Another huge second half for Che. Misses the free throw, so the game stays deadlocked at 64. Lendeborg in the corner. Johnson raises for three. Nails the triple.
Oh my goodness, what a find in that right corner. Come off the high pick and roll. Two bigs got together on a pick and roll and a
Che! What they call Che Sanity.
Wow! This kid is going bananas here in the last 3 possessions. Talk about stepping up with the game on the line. This building's going bananas. We're laddered up here at 67.
Inside of a minute. Both teams playing for their lives and a chance to go to Indianapolis. Lendeborg will shoot 2 free throws. Biggest free throws of his career here for the Blazers. Hits his first.
Well, the 76%ers towed the line and knocked in 2 big free throws to give his team a 2-point advantage. 41 seconds to play.
What are you looking for from Irvine out of here?
I want him to drive it to the basket. Little pick and roll here with the big fella underneath. Get him the ball.
Tillis controls in the corner. Irvine down 2. Tillis. Coach Turner says he's underrated.
Coach Kennedy wants to talk about this final play. He's going to... No, I take that back. He's going to let them play.
Locked at 69. The future first-round draft pick with the basketball. Lendeborg. Jackknifes into the lane and travels.
To the game.
Here we go. Dixon, the Big West Freshman of the Year, inbounds. It's Che! Che inside for Leuston. That's something these fans have been thirsty for all night long, Scott.
Coach Kennedy decided he was not going to challenge. He got the turnover anyway.
Vasquez looking for a pick 6. McGee getting directions from Kennedy. Here's Lendeborg. Faces a double team. Short arms a pass for Coleman and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah. Lefty hook over the top. Live with the consequences.
Vasquez steps through a double team and finds Coleman. The ugly sequence.
Listen.
Johnson triggers the inbound. Oh, McGee raises high and knocks it down.
Well, that was beautiful execution. You got McGee coming off kind of like a little picket fence along that baseline. Tillis for three.
Sticks it. We are tied once again.
Tillis with his 3rd triple in the second half. A cold-blooded 3 with little time coming off that game clock. Knocks us up at 77.
Lendeborg walks the tightrope. Finds Vasquez. Vasquez between a double team. Finds Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Coleman says, I'll do it myself. Around and out, and it's tipped to Tillis. A whistle is blown. It looks like we might have a foul on the Anteaters. 5th year of organized basketball. Misses the front end. We are still tied.
Hey, short arm that one. Little nerves in that first free throw. Now they got to get down and try to get a stop. One side pick and roll. Tillis and Che.
There is the screen. No roll from Leuston. Che dissects and finds Leuston. "13 points for Che and a timeout for UAB. Crafty veteran from New York City gets it into Jabari McGee, one of the best junior college transfers in the country coming into this season. But a Johnson off a screen. And it'll go to the Anteaters. Nobody touched him, and nobody touched the ball, according to the officials.
Within about 4 or 5 seconds of that game clock.
Hone lost the basketball.
He took his eyes off the ball, looking where he was going to go with it, and lost it and giving it back to the Blazers. Shouting out instructions to his team. He's not going to use his timeout. He's just going to let him operate.
It's Lendeborg this time. To the hole. Leuston's in his way. Gets his own rebound. 5 on the clock. No good again. Tillis has it and controls it. He is fouled by Vasquez.
Just get away from everybody.
McGee will launch. It's all academic at this point. UC Irvine from the OC to Indianapolis.
Became a starter, and now he's in his 74th
straight start here tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Floyd. That junior college and then Fairfield and now here in North Texas. Here's Hone. Dishes it inside. Loyston, yes. Coach Turner told us that he has loved helping young men improve their basketball value. And look at this.
But they have stayed the course, and coming back from big deficits in this NIT is not a big surprise.
Jumper by Giselle, yes, and we are tied at 43.
But all have great winning DNA.
And they all played so hard here throughout the NIT. No doubt as Loyston scores it, and they're back up 2. It's in Loyston. Under 8 now to go in the game, working on Lorient. Nice feed for Tillis.
He's got a size advantage on Lorient. You see him trying to duck in right now.
Hone back to Che, puts up a contested 3, and he drains it over Jasper Floyd. As this UC Irvine team trailed big early on as Floyd drives in, it's good.
Nicely done.
6 minutes and 20 seconds to play here in the contest. Here's Atten Wright for North Texas. Lorient nails it to make it a 1-point game. Che. Runner, got it.
But he's got that Jeremy Lin kind of flair.
Well, I thought that was a little two-man game thing going on right there. He said, I'm just going to take it myself.
Yeah.
Tillis. Here's Che. It's a deep 3. Air ball. Loyston cleans it up. A win here in this game. They'd have the most in a single season with 32 in the history of the program. Count the basket and a foul. Tillis. Lorient on him. Floyd comes over for some help. It's back over to Hone with 3 to shoot. Fires it up and in. UC Irvine still has 3 timeouts remaining. North Texas with 2. Che with a runner, no. Tillis the rebound, yes. Right off the Sissoko screen. Knocked out of his hands. He gets it back. Blocked by Loyston. And he still recovers it. Out to Walker. It's a 3. It's good. Rondell Walker. His first points of the night, and it gives North Texas the lead back. 60-59. We're under 2 minutes to go here. Here's Hone. Off the screen to the corner. Double team, knocked out of his hands. Stays with the Anteaters.
Because he does the little things for Ross Hodge.
Che. Cross court, Hone for 3. UC Irvine with the lead back.
In the program's history, he's been to the NIT 9 times, and man, he just talked about the reason why he continues to coach and just how rewarding it is to coach players like this.
Rebound by Dixon for UC Irvine.
And you will not see that happen very often. Jasper Floyd just short-armed an easy layup.
And if UC Irvine wins this, it'll be their 32nd of the season, most in school history in a single season. Loyston is fouled. You talked about this earlier, Fran. He's 5 of 7. You can add to that total. Make it 6 of 8.
Yep.
They have 2 timeouts remaining. UC Irvine with 2 timeouts. Jump ball favors the Anteaters. Jump ball arrow if we get a jump. Here's Wright. On the drive. No. Tapped around. Rebound, UC Irvine. It comes into the hands of Tillis.
Loyston just put up a brick wall. Uh-oh.
Ahead of the pack, and that's a block, and they're going to call it a goaltend on Sissoko.
They do not have to worry about Sissoko shooting a 3.
It's in the Lorient. Goes inside. The hook shot is good. Because that's the 16th foul by the Mean Green. Going to have to foul again right away, and they do, but Massey misses it, though. And Sissoko the rebound. That's a huge miss, obviously. Here's Floyd. 25 seconds.
They're going to get it.
Walker for 3. It's no good. Loyston goes out of bounds with the ball. There's no foul.
Got to have something quick.
Floyd got it in, got it back, goes up top. Lorient thinks about the 3, drives it in. Lorient, and he misses on the slam attempt, and nobody got fouled there, and now they're going to foul. Floyd puts it in. It's up, and it is good. It counts.
for Atten Wright, but it doesn't matter. UC Irvine wins it 69-67 to advance to the school's first ever NIT championship game.
Problem with that guy.
What did you say when you told him that? What did he say?
We laughed. Nice play. They've gotten that again.
Yep, inside Richards.
Who they think is coming off of a screen.
Dawson, runner is good. Jaden Dawson comes back with 2.
They just got to settle down offensively right now. They're kind of out of sorts.
First Chattanooga turnover of the second half. 6 for the game, and a 3-ball from Dawson.
I mean, that wasn't the Exeter, it was the Jimmys in the Joes.
Casano. Costo's trying to force it into Richards, and he gathers it somehow and scores it. Only averages 3.7 a game. Number 34, he's got it right now. Leland. Nope. Rebound Casano. Yes, and a foul. Frank Champion, who was unable to play from that point moving forward.
A great young man.
Deloach fouled with the basket. UC Irvine awaits. With the win earlier tonight over North Texas. Bonham, deep 3. Wow! Trey Bonham. This Chattanooga team was down 16 points at Bradley, 38-22. And they came back and won. And now, with Mulholland, they are up 10 here at Loyola Chicago in Indy. Big Maple, as they call them.
That's right, from Kitchener.
3-pointer back the other way.
Big one.
Korea.
Yep, Korea, they needed that one. USC. And they met playing professionally in Europe. And they're obviously a tall family.
Yes, 5 points, 3 assists for him tonight. Now it's back into Deloach. Rubin guns it over to the sideline, and it's recovered by Dawson. Back to Dawson. To the corner. It's a 3. It's Watson, and he hits it. Rubin. Edwards. A little quiet here in the second half. Trying to drive. No, but Rubin cleans it up. Gotta get on Bonham. Here's Huff. Posting up is Richards. 2-point game winner, 4 to go. Back into Richards, and it's blocked, and they're going to call a goaltend. Back to Watson. Rubin. Now Watson puts up a 3. Count it.
That works. That'll work too.
In play, no one had possession, and the possession now favors Loyola Chicago. So the Ramblers have it, and a chance to take the lead with under 2 minutes to go in this game. Here's Quinn. Up top, Watson. No. Rebound, Kiesler.
All right, Danny Earl's going to slow it down, and they are going to spread this court. And it's not anything new. They do it all game.
Yep. Bonham. Here's Huff. Mulholland, his pass is intercepted, taken away by Rubin.
Not a surprise because Rubin has great length and Mulholland just a little sloppy.
Timeout, Loyola Chicago. To Rubin for Watson. Off the screen, Dawson, the shot, no. Tapped around, Chattanooga's got it, Bonham.
It was a good look and Rubin almost tipped it out. Again, now if you're the Mocs, use clock.
50 seconds to go, 18 to shoot. Their lead is only 1. Bonham telling guys to clear out.
Bonham's going to make a play.
Hands it off. His teammate and friend Huff. For 3. He hits it! Honor Huff knocks down a 3-ball and a timeout, Chattanooga.
Mocs got a foul to give if they want it.
Here's Edwards. Watson
in the zone, slowing him down.
Trying to take it to the hole. Tough fade away for the foul line. It's short, tipped by Quinn. Rubin had it, not now, as Kiesler has it for Chattanooga. Gets it in, Dawson. It's a three. No good. Rebound, Kiesler. Up the court to bottom. That's fitting. The Bucks are going to be going to the NIT championship. Chattanooga, 80-73 over Loyola Chicago. Missing on the runner was Tillis, and the rebound by Chattanooga and Garrison Kiesler. Mocs are down 2.
Oh, bad pass.
Hone the other way. Gets it. Kiesler to the corner. Got it back. Mulholland for 3. He's back into the act.
And right now, at least for now, he's made him pay a little bit.
Che the other way. Foul, count the basket. Che bounces it in here for Tillis. Powers his way in and gets the bucket again.
He's a bull. Yep, he's a bull in there. You got to keep an eye on these guys when they score.
Yeah.
Because we're going to see some stuff we don't see all season. I see too small all year, but that's getting old. Mulholland.
They've hit 3 3-pointers in the second half. That's the second half shooting percentage. Only down 3. Bonham. Got it.
Really tough. Time tonight he scored in the paint over the big fella.
Chattanooga fans rising to their feet behind their bench. They're within 1. Here is Dixon. Cloyston. Got it. Again Bonham. Again scores it.
That's how you average 23 a game in the NIT.
Che. Runner's good. For everyone on the court, he's got 18. Number 11 in white. 5 to shoot. Hone. Cloyston. Oh, the spin and the follow and the finish.
In their practice facility. Because he needs it.
Wheeler. Trying to go baseline. Up top. Kiesler spots up for 3. It's good. 2 of 7 from 3-point range. 9 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Kiesler, 3-point game, under 2 minutes left. Che, Dixon, Tillis.
I would dig on him. Oh, nice pass.
Royston.
Nice pass. And so what happens is, the guard was digging, but they were in a double team, so you had 3 open. So you could foul.
Yeah, that's right. Chattanooga will take that right, as opposed to giving them the easy 2. And now it's 74-70. Each team looking for their first ever NIT championship.
Oh, nice.
Here is Huff for 3. No.
Good play.
Kiesler the rebound. Back to Huff. Second try. No good again. A fight for it. Wheelan's on the deck. He has it and he calls a timeout. You get a jump ball here. Wheelan goes down with it. Somehow Huff got it out to Kiesler for 3. It's good. He does it again, and it's a 1-point game.
Is that a trick play that he falls down on purpose? I don't think so, but it's great hustle. They're back in the zone. Let's see how the Anteaters handle this.
50 seconds left. 12 to shoot. Che. Fade away. No good. Rebound Bonham. Quickly ahead of the pack to Huff. Huff trying to take Hone. Instead kicks it. Kiesler, the hot hand. Got it back from Mulholland for 3 in the lead. No. Rebound Tillis.
Got to think about fouling now. Got to think about fouling.
And Kiesler just looks right up at the clock, to your point, Fran. And now Hone with 2.
Oh. Let's watch the box out here.
Missed them both. Rebound Bonham. 1 timeout remaining for Chattanooga. What do you got?
I think Danny Earle's trying to figure out whether he wants a timeout.
Bonham to the corner. It's Huff for 3 of the lead. He got fouled.
And it's too late. Can't review it now. Get a chance.
Huff has given Chattanooga the lead. Huff has made it a 2-point Mocs lead.
that you want to go to would probably be Tillis and Royston.
Jay, hoist up a three, he got fouled.
That's the makeup call. Yeah, we did.
Take the lead, UC Irvine with 12.4 to go. He missed it. Woo! And here is Bonham. And they're going to call a timeout right in front of the bench. Easler to inbound. Gets it in for Huff. Bounce pass. Mulholland. The layup is no good. He fights to get it back. It's loose. It goes out of bounds. There is still time on the clock. A little bit better spot. Keesler to Mulholland. This is a three for the win. No good. And we are going to overtime.
All right, again, Royston stays in the lane, so there's not a lot happening in the paint.
Keesler back out. Mulholland wide open for three. No. Rebound. Whelan. Yes. Here's Hone. Back out. Tillis fakes the drive. The floating runner, no. The offensive rebound. Dixon ties the game for Chattanooga. Coming up on 3 minutes left in OT. Wild runner. Oh, it's good for Bonham. Still a 2-point lead for the Mocs.
Nice.
Oh, what a feed. That was from Tillis to Royston for the top.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, you got the switch and the mismatch. Got to come over and help, and there's a foul.
With two shots. One of two. Mulholland the rebound. It's a 1-point game. Huff. It's a three. No. And kind of rushed out a little. Ball is loose. Knocked around.
Oh!
Shea diving on the deck for it. And he's fouled.
Shea!
Who's 4 of 8 at the free throw line tonight. And now 4 of 9. Gives UC Irvine a 2-point lead. Dan Earl for Chattanooga on the left. Russell Turner for UC Irvine on the right. He's trying to help see if their program can win their first ever NIT championship. And Mulholland hits a three to put the Mocs back in front.
Of course he did.
Jay, little push off, and he scores on the fadeaway jumper. UC Irvine back in front by a point with 1 minute to go in overtime. Back to Mulholland. Oh, nice. He beats it for Keesler, and he fakes on the wide open layup, and it's a three by Huff. That's no good. And the rebound by Royston.
Wide open. Great job by Wieslar. Maybe he shoots the layup, but man, Huff's a good option too. If you're Chattanooga now, no fouls and block out.
40 seconds left. 14 to shoot. Here's Tillis with a 1-point lead for Royston against Mulholland. Mulholland blocks the shot. They're going to call it a foul. For 2. It is still a 1-point game. The shot clock is virtually the same as the game clock.
Does that mean Bonham takes it? Because he's done it all NIT.
Here is Bonham. Keesler for Huff. Back to Keesler. Steps it in. Free throw line jumper for the lead. It's good! 11 seconds to go. UC Irvine, they got 4 timeouts here. They're down by 1. Hone. 6 seconds. They don't use it. They throw it in for Royston. It was overthrown. It's intercepted. Chattanooga has it. They're fouled.
Oh boy. Yep. Make or miss.
They miss. Timeout.
Okay.
You called it. Tillis with 2.2. Tillis hoists it deep. Royston, he does catch it. He dumps it underneath the shot for the win. No! By Jury and Dixon. And Chattanooga wins their school's first ever NIT championship.